Hello, and welcome to Flexera One. In this video, we are going to cover how we can leverage your different accounts, your tags, your labels, and other metadata to all costs. So to do this, we have multiple different ways and multiple different reasons for why we might want to do this. I'm going to begin with using dashboarding capabilities. So I like to use this FinOps practitioner's dashboard to start with this type of example. Here we can go ahead and pick what's important to us. So maybe I'll go ahead and just look at all of our different cloud accounts that we're ingesting into Flexera One. I can then use our different tags to be able to silo down which accounts are related to which different tags we've pulled in. So maybe I want to use tags like business units, our cost center tags, our Kubernetes, or even things like project. If I do select project, we can then go ahead and say, show me all the accounts that have to do with this Azure Enterprise Infrastructure tag. Now we can see specifically which account is related to it. We can also flip this and do it in another way. We could also go ahead and show me, well, what services are associated with that specific tag and tag value. So I can go ahead and find the service dimension, and then it'll show me which values or which services are associated with that project. Microsoft Events Hub, Microsoft Web, Microsoft Operational Insights, and Microsoft Storage. Now, other ways that we can use this data to slice and dice to make more sense is by going into tools like Tabular View. Now, I'm going to go ahead and pick some simple examples like before, where I'll say, show me my cloud vendor accounts. And let's go ahead and also look at all the tags that I've ingested, tags, labels, or maybe even rule-based dimensions, where I can go ahead and say, oh, I've also brought in some other business context from my CMDB to show me my different cost centers. So we can go ahead now and pick which cost centers we want to focus on, and it'll show me which cloud vendor accounts are associated with that specific cost center. You see, we have a whole lot of different accounts that have been allocated into this cost center. And we can select multiple different cost centers if we wish. And what's really great is when we select these, it hides all the accounts that are not related to it. So it does not let you pick the wrong option. Right? And we can continue doing this, adding more dimensions on top, like showing me which regions are these specific cost center tags associated with, or which accounts, or which cloud vendors. The sky's the limit. This Flexera capability allows you to slice and dice the data and get as granular as you need to be to understand the spend. Then we can go ahead and scroll down to here and add more dimensions if we want to see now a list with the different trends as well. I'll go back to that region one as an example because it's very simple. So again, we've only selected these two cost centers. So now we're going to see which regions those two cost centers have spend in. And you can see we're adding these percentages here as a trend analysis and anomaly detection. So you can be aware of what we need to pay closer attention to. Like in this Asia Pacific region, it looks like that cost center had 1,200% increase or spike in spend between June and July. Now we're talking only about a few cents, but we can look at other examples that have much more spend in it as well, giving you the capability to slice and dice. So this is how we can leverage the different accounts, tags, labels, and other metadata to all costs. Thank you.